What's up, YouTube? I'm back making another video. What's up? Happy day. I came here to ask myself, am I aligned with my goals that I set at the beginning of the year? I think so. At the beginning of this year, January 2024, whoa, I had not been in a really environment healthy place in a while. In environment, I mean your mind. Because something I researched, it said mental and environment, they grouped them in the same thing. Your mind creates your environment. So my environment was really impacting my mental. Postpartum was really affecting my body. Being a new mother was also new for me too. So I had all this newness, these things that were so heavy on me at the beginning of the year. So I remember all I could do with my doula, my sister doula, same thing. All I could do was set intention with 4 words. Now, I love it because the original plan was to only have 3 words, and I picked courage, spirituality, boundaries. But every time I said boundaries, standards came too. Boundaries, standards. And I've said it in a previous video that I ended up making those my 4 quarters of 2024, January through March. Courage. It took me courage to leave the apartment that I was living in with my ex, and I had to move into my own place. Me and my daughter got our own place, and it was like a lot of discovery, and it just was a time where I needed a lot of courage, and I was proud of myself for that, because by the time March came, I was very courageous and I was very knowledgeable on myself again. And I was like, hey, I need to start doing the things I used to do. So, like journaling and gratitude and prayer and all these things just naturally molded to my spirit. I was ready. I was in a position that I could tend to my spirit at the time. So, I started doing that March, April, May. So, that was that quarter. And I feel like I did a great job. Like the solar eclipse that happened then was really good. March, April, May, June. April, May, June. Okay, yep. April was a solar eclipse. It really sparked something. Like it was a really good time. I had started making TikToks again because I looked at my TikTok. 2023, I made 3 videos at that, because like I said, my environment was not suitable for my spiritual growth. My mind was not set on my spiritual growth. um I and then so those were the first 6 months. So June, July, August is the third quarter. And that got into my boundaries. And baby, my boundaries got tested by my neighbors, by friendships that ran their course, and just all these things where it's like, I really had to step on my boundaries. I really had to know whose energy I was in. I didn't know anything about being in other people's energy. I just claimed everything as my own. Me not feeling this way is my own. Every feeling is my own. When that wasn't true. It wasn't true. So, now here, October, November, December, we are in the standards. And I am so proud of myself because this month of October, everything is like slow down, stillness. And I've been thinking a lot about, and I'll probably make a video about it, but it's like this 90-day glow up. Take 90 days to do deep introspection to pop out and show people. Because I need to pop out and show people that I'm not the one or the two. I'm Anna D, that girl. So I am very proud of myself. I love habit trackers. And yes, your girl is an overachiever. I have 4 habit trackers. And first one is like my spirituality, which includes things like meditation, prayer, my declaration, tracking my spiritual baths, tracking my womanly cycle, yeah, things of that nature. Then next is like clean, clear, and under control. I love that I make like little names for everything. So clean, clear, and under control, which is like my house cleaning schedule and my business like making YouTube videos, TikTok posts, and things like that. This next one is health and movement, and so it's like I used to not eat meat, but I've been eating meat since 2023. With my pregnancy, I just didn't deny it. So it just tracks the meat. It tracks, did I cook at home, processed food, did I drink enough water, dancing and walks and that kind of tracker. And this is just like a rollover tracker, but it has like, it started with sugar because I didn't fit it on the other one, but then it's like my decks, my tarot decks, astrology, the podcast. Did I take notes? Because that's the thing, like taking in a lot of information is fine, but like how am I applying that in my day to day? And so I am in this season using a lot of I want to take notes and just write and journal and journal and journal and journal. um I follow someone on YouTube, and she's goes by Elena, goes by the Organized Money. Very great for budgeting, very great for just planning in general. Like, I'm a planner girly. I used to have, what is the one called that you can take out the pages and put them back on? Happy Planner. I used to be a Happy Planner girly, but at the same time, I figured out like just printing a 2-page calendar from off of Google or wherever, just getting my own. And so I have one for, this is like, my first planner is specifically for development. It's like the day to day schedule, like what will I do each day, and I'll probably put my cleaning schedule on here and things of that, like the home and appointments. This next one is my ideas for like putting on social media, video ideas, and stuff of that nature. And then I got my finance calendar and stuff like that. Because, girls, people, my loves, I love organization. I love finances. I'm very financially literate, I guess. Financial literacy is one of my gifts. One of my closest friends gave me a list of things that I am good at, and it includes, send your location. Doja Cat is stuck in my head. Send your location, come through. I can't sleep no more in my head. You know what? I can't find it at the current moment. And if I can't find it, then it's not meant to be. But yeah, financial literacy was definitely on there. So yeah, I had set specifically for the month of October, I made I came up with 7 areas as like my 7 focus areas. My 7 focus areas include cleaning my home, and that means by November 1st, this house will be in order from top to bottom, left to right. I have some things that I want to call the office for to fix in my home. I want to make my basement my mama's den. Like, I have a bike. I have one of those like stepper thingies. Like, I just have a home gym downstairs. I have my desk downstairs. I have a nice chair. I just have things that I haven't set up for efficiency, and I'm still making videos even though I'm not all together, because Spirit is like, do it now with what you got. And I've been saying, channeling that message for a little while. So, focus area 1, cleanse thy home. Focus area number 2, time management, making my habit trackers, having a daily schedule, things of that nature. 3 is spiritual things, self care, prayer, meditation, mirror work, and declarations. And I included things like more spirit up in my spiritual baths, unplug and go for walks. Unplug is really serious for me, because even though it's like short times, I still like find myself going to my phone, going to my phone, going to my phone. Or like when my daughter falls asleep, it's like I have all this time to do things, but I want to do so much. And so, time management, self care. Fourth area is reading. So I'm a book person. Books are a part of my my thing. Like, I there was something, it was called like bibliomancy, and it was like book divination. So like finding passages in books to like further you along on your spiritual path and stuff like that. So that's definitely me. I have plans for jambalaya. Uh, you can heal your life, heal thyself, atomic habits for sure. Atomic habits this month and apply. Um, yeah, so that was area 4. Area number 5, body yada yada, body yada yada. Everything mind, body, spirit. Things like doing my nails. I want to do retwist my hair on Sundays. Make sure I get a sweat workout every day. And in Michigan, they get snow. We get snow here, so I definitely want to go on as many walks as I can before it gets too cold and things of that nature. So enjoying my walks a lot more. Um, Area number 6 is my business. So like I have Bible study, astrology, my decks, book reviews. That's what I'll say for now. And things like self concept, and find a community that is the perfect circle for me and my daughter and I. So yeah, and then area number 7 is finances. Boo, 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 boo. Set more financial goals and accomplish them, because like I said, I made my own. I printed a calendar. I wrote down all my expenses, all the things that should come out, all the payments that should come in. I have a bill pay list so I can see them in a list form. On the other side of that is my expense tracker. So everything that I buy. And so another thing that just came to my mind, and I'm doing this so I will play it back, but like getting better with shopping lists, writing down the things that I would like to buy in the future. Because like you have those days where you want to buy something but you haven't thought about it for a while, and it's almost like an impulse buy. I'm like taking a second, using 24 hours in between it. Someone said if it's over $100, but I'm in a place in my life where it's like, girl, you have enough books, you have enough this and that maybe you should take a pause and see if you need it. Here's a prime example. I'm in the wellness community, patreon.com, with Queen Poe, and we're doing the book of the month. And, you know, of course, she encourages us to buy the book to have our own copy and things like that. But for now, I'm going to listen to one, listen to two, and if I feel overly compelled to buy it, then I'm going to buy it. But buying it right now is like, wait, because if it's so much like jambalaya, or if I get a lot from it like jambalaya, or and I can buy it anytime I want. I can listen to it with the Queen Poe group, and then I can go out and buy it afterward. You know, it would be nice to follow along, but that's just my thinking of it. So I like to keep my videos relatively short, and that's just for now because I can get to me. But you see the intentions, and now I just have to make them grow. I have to make them grow. Peace. You can follow me on TikTok. I am Delightful D on TikTok. If you go to my TikTok and look at a couple videos and things like that, you can get the gist of my aura, my energy, and things of that nature. And you comment here, you comment there, wherever, so I can see and engage and figure out what people are liking, what people are loving, how are we um, empowering ourselves? How are we getting ourselves from a place of undesired areas back into our desires? Because that's all I want for you. That's all I want for you. Have a great day. Peace. DeAnna out.